Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Libra June 2, 2022. Transits stir your idealism today, with several influences pointing to the need to engage your imagination and dream a little. An entirely new activity can help bring emotional refreshment. Energies today are vital for warmth and creativity but are not necessarily strong on practicality or productivity. You consider beautiful possibilities for your future and have high hopes about the direction you're taking, or more faith that things will fall into place, even without a definite plan. Fueling you right now is inspiration. Of course, details will eventually need attention. Right now, it's more about dreaming and opening your heart. Has your professional life been getting in the way of your love life? Don't get it twisted. With a stellium of energies activating your bossy 10th house of authority, legacy, and reputation in the world, you're not only prone to investing your time and energy into professional matters, but chances are you're looking the part, too. Now, whether you're single or already romantically attached, the moon's close proximity to Venus and Neptune adds a little something extra, especially since Venus also happens to rule your romantic 5th house of love, passion, and pleasure. The ball's in your court. Will you take the lead? What are you illuminated for in your career? Since the moon is shining in Pisces, you may be in the spotlight for a professional contribution or achievement. Opportunities to move forward in your career may also arise during this lunation. But how you feel about such could be unexpected, especially since the moon sextiles Uranus in Taurus. The underlying Uranian energy imposes a wake-up, shake-up mentality. You may feel unexpectedly secure or insecure in your professional trajectory. Know that you have the power to change your course of action at any time. If you need to convince someone of something, like an investment, now is the time to do it. Your mental cunning and magic with words is at its peak, so take advantage of this opportunity. More than likely, your quick tongue is going to get you into situations that you never thought you would find yourself in. Be open to these new adventures and the wide variety of characters that you run into along the way. The people you meet will be blown away by your witty intellect. Relations with your circle of friends will strengthen. Opposing points of view can be easily reconciled and you are able to create an open, tolerant atmosphere. The mutual trust you share will increase and other people feel at ease with you. Perhaps someone will reveal intimate details to you that make your ties to him or her even more intensive. You meet so many people every day, why can't one of them be attractive, single, and interested in you? It doesn't make any sense. It's driving you crazy. Strengthen existing relationships by proposing new venues and occasions to meet. If there is someone you want to give a more important role in your life, let them know or give them a sign. If the object of your desire doesn't react to your gentle attempts, do not change your strategy. Be patient, bide your time. Tension is the keyword for today. Upsets and disappointments on the part of a family member could have the entire household in an uproar, and problems with household equipment could throw a monkey wrench into everyone's daily routine. On days like this, it's best for everyone to get out and distract themselves. Movies, sports events, even museums can help relieve the stress. Get out and enjoy your day. You will benefit from vibrations that make you very communicative today. Movement, appointments, and contacts are in the air. Express yourself and get your points across because you have every chance of making yourself understood, notably in your professional life. This day is made for getting your message across to your superiors. So, speak up, people will be listening. The moon is making its ordinary monthly visit to your career sector, though one that was always going to energize things across the income, work, and career fronts in the heart of the working week. The difference this time is that while the moon is just moving through, your professional instincts will be picking up on the change in the air across all three fronts. Mars' departure from your work sector last week has dialed back the urgency, while the moon is picking up on the sun's approach to your career sector. The one that this rocks steady are the influences in play on the income front. It was just before leaving an adventurous part of your chart yesterday that the moon formed a friendly aspect to Saturn, allowing you to move into his final days in direct motion with confidence. With Mars and Jupiter looking to the future on the relationship front, the spirit of romance and adventure has come together just as the doors are due to open to the past on the romantic front. Our eyes in the sky. Yesterday, we experienced a major emotional shift in energy that set the stage for today's aspect, but that doesn't mean today will be any less emotional. This energy that we're collectively experiencing is going to soften hearts and allow us to believe in the goodness of others. Your altruistic side could push you to donate to a charitable or humanitarian organization, but it's important to be careful. You could find that you've been deceived or haven't heard the whole story about the group. In terms of love, this is one of the dreamiest times of the year, and we all want to dive into deep emotional waters. You won't want to come up for air, preferring instead to be lost in your feelings and live in an unrealistic haze. If you're an artist, this is a lovely day to embrace your talent. Ideas can flow freely, and you might find that you're able to produce more than usual. Let the creativity pour out of you today. The moon is quiet in Cancer and making no major planetary aspects today. When we see this happen, it means that the moon is void of course. As many astrologers say, the moon isn't working, so neither should you. This is a time when you can sit back and reflect on the past in order to understand where you're going. Allow yourself to be at one with the universe and take a step back to relax, and you could find that things work out in your favor. Something you might want to do is start your spring cleaning. A void of course moon is a great time to go through boxes, toss out clutter, and get organized. It's also a wonderful time to add some self-care to your day. If you long to get a massage or do some yoga, schedule an appointment or go to a class. We should guard against arriving at simplistic conclusions. Psychic impressions can be mistaken for solid truths without fact-checking. We believe we simply know something without doing our due diligence. While our intuitive impressions might be on target, we'll deprive ourselves of crucial intel if we think we have all the answers. The best use of this transit will be to decry our expectations and put ourselves to work in a research capacity. Logical investigations can help us to gain valuable insights. Secrets may be divulged which provide a new awareness of our surroundings. Conversations with those in power enlighten us about our own unconscious motivations. No matter what the circumstances, this promises to be an interesting day. Before noon, the Cancer moon aligns with Chiron in Cancer, poking a raw nerve. We may now feel especially self-conscious and, subconsciously, we fear setting ourselves apart from the herd. In youth, our uniqueness and individuality might not have been supported. Paradoxically, in adulthood, the best way to champion our insecurities is to face them head-on. Through self-declaration, we offer our inner child the encouragement we lacked. Taking action might still feel awkward, yet the more we practice, the better the reception we receive from others. They, in turn, take a play from our book, as our courage demonstrates that they are equally capable of advocating for their independence.